So in this video, I want to talk about cycloalkane nomenclature. So naming cycloalkanes. And so a cyclic alkane can either be the main chain or a substituent, depending on the length of it. And so essentially it's the same thing as alkane nomenclature, but you add a cyclo in front of it. So what do I mean by that? Well, let's do some practice. And so let's name that. First off, once again, you want to start off with counting how many carbons there are. So it doesn't matter which way you count it. I want to start there. So 5, 6. So 6 carbons means it's a hexane. And since it's in a ring, you simply add cyclo in front of it. So this structure would be called cyclohexane. And so let's add some stuff onto that. For example, let's do something like this. And so once again, the ring is the main structure. So this would once again be a cyclohexane. And so there's a methyl here, methyl there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, so butyl there. And so you want to number them in the ring to give the lowest numbers. So you would number it this way: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it would be 1, 2 dimethyl, and then you have on the 4th carbon a butyl. And I'll just finish up 5 and 6. So in total, this structure would be 4 butyl. Remember, B comes before methyl, and then it would be 1, 2 dimethyl cyclohexane. And so that's obviously supposed to be on the same line, but I didn't have enough room. And so the di part right here, remember, we don't consider that in alphabetizing the thing. So B comes before M. And then, so let's try one more. For example, let's try this. Wait, let me erase that. So first we'll count how many carbons are in the ring. So there'd be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you want to number it so the substituents here they have the lowest number. And so this will be a butane, or cyclobutane. And then it would be 1, 2 dimethyl cyclobutane. And so there are actually different ways this structure can look. If you think about the 3D structure of it, and a model kit would really help you with this. We're going to draw a new structure, so the same thing, but it's a little bit different. And so the wedges mean that the group is coming towards you. So imagine the square or the ring is in the plane. And so a 3D structure, this CH3 right here would be coming at you, this would be going away from you. And so If it's like that, that would be a trans, because they're on opposite sides. 1,2-dimethyl cyclobutane. Now, if they were both pointing at you, it would be cis. So, for example, like this, both wedges, not dashes. Or you could have them both dashes. It depends how you look at the molecule, but it's the same thing. So this would be cis 1,2-dimethyl cyclobutane. And so trans means on the opposite side of the ring, cis means the substituents are on the same side of the ring. And cis always comes at the beginning, cis or trans always comes at the beginning. And so essentially when it comes to naming cycloalkanes, it's the exact same thing. There is some cis and trans if your teacher wants it to be that specific, but for the most part it's just naming alkanes but adding a cyclo in front of the name. And so it's pretty simple. It's the same thing I explained before with naming alkanes. And so if you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends and like it.